Hello, yes, I'm making another video. I am so sorry it has been so long since I posted my last video. I tried to make one in Malaysia, but it was too long. It was like 20 minutes long where I just answered a bunch of questions about myself, so no, put that one in the scrapper. Anyway, yeah, I am done traveling for a year. I am home, as you can probably tell because I have newspaper clippings and a children's drawing over there that says Rob Yen. I love that. I love it. Rob Yen. Rob Yen. That's so cute. Anyway, yeah, so new video, because my friend came over and she asked for me to make more videos, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna do that, because it's been so long. And the last video I made, I was talking about the Slytherin house from Harry Potter. Geek. Oh, and my friend, the same friend, she gave me a time turner. How cool is this? It's a little, it's a time turner. Oh man, this video is already a minute long. I do not understand how Viners do it. Like, I need 10 minutes to tell a story or a joke about myself. I don't know how they can do that in 6 seconds. That is incredible. By the way, you should follow Thomas Sanders if you have a Vine account, and he's also on YouTube, so check him out, definitely. He's like a cartoon character. I adore him. He's so cute. Anyway, I decided to talk about something very important. And I know this is kind of a bummer for a lot of people, but a lot of people are sort of battling depression, and they don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel loved or like their life is worth living. And here's what I have to say for those people. We are all just literally bags of meat filled with sticks, a brain, and a heart, some other mushy stuff, and all tied up with using hair. That's all we are. We're just bags of meat. We are all bags of meat. We're all just equally bags of meat. We're all the same. Even if you're a gay bag of meat, or maybe you're a different color bag of meat. It doesn't matter. If you're a blonde bag of meat, that's fine, or a brunette, or whatever you are as a bag of meat, it's okay. If you're poor, or if you've made some mistakes, you're still just a bag of meat. Some bags of meat are kind of ugly on the inside. They're bruised, or they're scarred, but they have huge hearts and excellent minds. Some bags of meat are really shiny and pretty, but their brains have stopped working and their hearts have gone bad. It's kind of a messy metaphor, but it's the one I came up with. Because I've been people watching a lot, and I noticed that humans are really weird looking. I mean, what is this? What even is hands? Who came up with this? Why? And why were they specific? How do fingernails work? I mean, where do they start? I mean, I hear they're like hair, so does that mean they just start growing here? Because that's weird. Like, fingernails are really weird. And why are some of them different? I mean, if humans were made specifically like this, with fingers and feet and legs and all this specific stuff, then how come some of them are born a little messed up or different? How come there's variation? I don't know, but it doesn't matter, because they still have brains and hearts. What the skin bag looks like, it doesn't matter. It's the stuff that's all piled up inside. If the heart still works, then who cares what's on the outside? With clocks, I mean, if there's a beautiful clock and it's broken, then you're gonna throw it out. It's no good anymore. But if a clock's kind of ugly, but it works, you're gonna keep it around, because, hey, it's a clock. It's gonna help you out. I'm using a lot of metaphors here. My point is, no matter what age you are, you're still just a really important bag of meat. And even if nobody loves you, you can still love you. There's no one stopping you from loving you. I mean, I love myself. I spent a lot of years in self-loathing. I don't know what age it started. I think it started when I went to school, and I just became so shy, and I've always been shy. And then, I don't know, I just one day, I stopped because I realized no one was going to give me attention if I was crying all the time. I've met friends that I love, and I love my choices. I love hanging out at CYT, and I love that I've started to become more confident around them, because I was really intimidated by those kids at CYT for a long time, because those kids are cool. They are just beautiful, talented kids, and I was, like, even just thinking about it right now, I get so freaked out. I get butterflies in my stomach, just the idea of talking to them. And sometimes I would burst into tears because I felt so sorry for myself. It's the first time I've ever told anyone this, because I don't have the guts to say it to their faces. And hopefully, they are not going to see this. Dear God, help me. But we're all bags of meat, and I now realize that I am just as cool and just as funny and just as talented as some of those CYT kids. If not more so. I'm just kidding. They're beautiful. Yeah, I'm a good artist. I can be pretty funny. Sometimes I'm just sort of a sarcastic asshole, but I'm pretty funny. I'm hilarious. I'm adorkable. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I think I'm awesome, and I am so lucky to have started loving myself at such a young age. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have periods of self-loathing where I'll make a mistake, where I'll treat my sister badly, and I'll just hate myself. I'll wish that somebody would lock me up and throw away the key. But I am happy with the person I am. I'm happy with the person that I want to be, and I have full intentions of becoming that person. I have a plan for when I'm grown up, and the only person who's going to stop me from becoming that person is myself. Then I sure as hell am not letting that one stop me. I like the way I am. And I want everybody to feel that way, because I am so spoiled. I have got this big, nice room. Even if it is freezing, I love it. I am white. I am white. I am so freaking privileged to be white. Even as a white person, I still don't have it amazing. Like, this world is so broken, but we're all still so important. And again, I'm so sorry for making this video such a downer. I mean, I know you're used to fangirling videos and, hey, it's Robin Stewart kind of stuff, but I just felt like it's really important for me to get this out there. I am a feminist, because feminism means equality, and maybe not a lot of people understand that, but if you think that people should be equal no matter what their race is, or what their gender, or what their sexual preference is, then sorry, you're a feminist. I just think people should know that. And I don't want to get angry at people who aren't feminists, because there's a really good chance they just don't understand what it is. So, if you are a feminist, don't get angry at people for not understanding what it is, because it's not their... I hate it when people say, well, it's your job to know. Because, well, maybe that person seriously did not know. Maybe they're thinking about something else, something that they thought meant their whole lives to them. So don't get angry at people. Just take a deep breath and explain to them what feminism is. Because it's really simple. I am a feminist. I am proud of it. I am happy with the way I am. And I want everyone to feel that way. I want every bag of meat out there to feel beautiful. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I'm a 15-year-old girl with a stuffed penguin in her lap, but that's just how I feel. Also, this has been a little bit of a bummer video, but I hope I've gotten the message across. I promise I'll make more fun videos next week. I'll make like a video of me fangirling about TV shows or something, like Parks and Rec. Have you seen Parks and Recreation? It is fantastic. I am going to talk about that. I'll talk about The Office or 30 Rock, because Tina Fey is my hero. She has got beautiful hair. Like, yes, so Tina Fey and Amy Poehler and Steve Carell and just all of them are wonderful. So I'll fangirl over them in the next video. But in the meantime, you are a beautiful bag of meat, and even if nobody loves you, you can love yourself, and someday somebody will love you. I promise. Just stay safe, and remember, you're a beautiful, beautiful bag of meat, and I love you. I love my friends, I love my family, I love my parents, I love my sister. I love my sister very, very much. I mean it. Okay. 11 minutes. Goodbye. And remember, you're a beautiful bag of meat.